today. Superstar athletes turn YouTube stars. Shawn Johnson East and Andrew East.
Everything.
They love a little friendly competition. But who will come out on top tied to Pickler and Ben?
Wrap it around.
Then the chef of love makes a recipe your family is guaranteed to love.
It's fun, the kids really love it. If you're looking to sneak in vegetables on them, this is a perfect way to do it.
Plus, Grammy winner Colbie Caillat performs with her band Gone West.
To season
Cheers.
2.
Oh, gosh.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank y'all for being with us. All right,
so
let's
much.
get started. Grade school picture day is something many kids and parents plan for. They want every detail to be just right.
Well, our next guest was no different. Laura sent her first grade daughter, Addie, off to school for the photo shoot in a sweet green dress.
But when the pictures came back, she was shocked to see this.
Oh, God. It turns out the dress blended with the green screen behind Addie, so when the background digitally changed, it gave her a whole new dress and a whole new complete look in all 87 poses.
We have Laura and Addie on Skype from Pennsylvania.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
So, I remember as a kid, picture day being like the biggest day of the year. This was a big deal for you, right?
Yeah, it was. It didn't turn out quite as planned, but I think it's better this way.
Addie, is green your favorite color?
No,
Oh.
No.
Then why a green dress?
because that was the only dress that had sequins on it.
Oh. You say this is the best mom mess up you've ever had, right?
Yeah, I will never mess up something this brilliantly again.
I mean, you wore one dress, but you got 87 different looks with it, which is crazy. She's a bridge. She's a bridge. I mean, just patriotic.
Very patriotic.
You have a July 4th picture there. It's perfect.
Exactly.
I think this is going to start a trend. I mean, it makes sense that you're going to get, one dress or one outfit from a kid and get 87 different looks. I think it's going to catch on for other parents. Have other parents contacted you and said, I did the same thing with mine?
Yeah, I've actually had a lot of comments online from other parents saying that they were thinking about getting green dresses now. And I think that's something really good because when I was little, picture day was really serious. And I like that so many parents are finding humor in it now.
Totally.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite picture?
I think mine's the wheat field. We have wheat fields here, but not sparkling.
Oh, my gosh.
Addie, do you have a favorite picture?
Yeah, the purple one.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
nice.
it's beautiful. Well, thank you, Laura and Addie. Keep on being fabulous.
So good. Well, buckle in and let's get this show on the road.
They're superstar athletes, famed YouTubers, and one of the cutest couples we've ever met. Shawn Johnson East and Andrew East are here for some fun and games.
Plus, she's a Grammy-winning singer whose incredible voice is only matched by her passion. Colbie Caillat is in the house and taking center stage with her band Gone West.
And get your hearts and bellies ready. The chef of love, Jernard Wells, is in the kitchen.
But our next guest is a real breath of fresh air in local news. So fresh, she's actually gone viral.
She's a local reporter from my home state of North Carolina, and she's all about spreading good news. One of her breakout segments is her Facebook Live sessions, Product Testing Tuesdays. Check Kristen Hampton out.
If it's a waste of money, you'll know it before you buy it. With Kristen Hampton's Product Testing Tuesday.
Easy brain massage, fashionable lips, vibrating nose lifter. I've never made mayonnaise in my car. Look what I got. Tweezer man, cupping things. Neck stretcher, dryer attachment, Byless Pro. Oh my God, it's really turning into mayonnaise.
I'm not sure how long relief is supposed to take. What a unique sensation. Put them on your face and move them around. Here we go.
Oh my God, it tickles so bad. Oh,
Permanent bruising may occur. I don't understand.
and welcome them to fall. Ow, 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 ow. I still have my top face hickeys. What? Top face hickeys. Oh my God, I look adorable.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Kristen racks up millions of views right from her car, and that's where she's Skyping from. Please say hello to Kristen Hampton.
Hey, y'all, I have tears in my eyes, and I don't want to embarrass myself real bad, but I'm talking to Ben Aaron, and hey, Kelly, too, but
Hey,
Ben,
darling.
this is real life, and I'm shaking.
Don't shake. No, use one of your products. It'll work. Find something quickly.
Well, Ben inspired you, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Listen,
Carolina girl.
Carolina girl all the way. Tar Heel Blue.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I need to calm down.
You're great.
Fine, keep going. Now, did you have questions?
So why are you always in your car?
Well, it's pretty much my office now because I had an office. Well, I had a desk, and my boss was like, "Well, how much do you really even sit there?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, sometimes." She was like, "You don't need it." And so then I just don't really have an office. This is my car. It's a carfus. It's an office on wheels. So I've been banished to here. I can't really go in the building anymore.
You've been but you know what? It's a mobile office, and I gotta say, doing the product research at a desk would be so boring, and you doing it in your car makes you so much more human and approachable.
Look, approach me. You may approach me now. You can't do that in the office, see? Windows. I can roll places. It's perfect.
Scary.
Why did you decide to start testing products on Facebook?
It was kind of an accident. I saw an advertisement for the 3-second eyebrows on Facebook. And so I thought, well, let me go buy those and just kind of put it on Facebook Live and see what everybody thinks about it.
Yeah.
And I was doing it, and all these people were watching, and so I just kept on doing it again and again. That was pretty much that.
And how do you decide which products do you find the craziest products you could possibly find?
I do. Sometimes I have put into an Amazon search engine crazy products or bizarre products or weird products. And Lord, it opens up like a minefield of just things that are like, what? Who even thought of that?
Find
Much
anything
less
on the internet.
made a prototype and produced it to sell it. It's wild.
What kind of feedback do you get from your viewers?
Oh, it's all over the place. People, not a lot of bad, which is pretty cool, but I get a lot from people who are going through really, 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 really tough times, and they send me messages and tell me all about their stories, and they say that me basically sitting in my car acting like a clown, it makes them happy and it makes them smile, and maybe they haven't had anything to smile
That's why you do it.
That is
the biggest
awesome.
reason to do it.
Yeah, you bring so many people joy.
Thank you, guys.
I do have to ask, you're in your car right now, what the heck is in your car behind you, in your back seat? What are you carrying around right now?
That's where all the products go when I get done testing them. It's like a museum back here, and everything's in there. One day it's going to be famous. It's going to have its own place inside a museum.
Yes.
What if you just like took your arm and reached behind you right now and pulled out, what random item would you be able to pull out right now? Just anything. That's lunch.
Oh, please don't let, I honestly don't know what's in here.
Could pop out.
Oh. I've got some iPads.
Oh. Not like an actual iPad, like pads you put on your eyes.
Ooh. Do you remember the sketchy crayons, the markers that smell like things, that smell like fruit?
Yeah. Those are the best.
I got that. Hold on. Here's just something that came off the ground. It looks like a piece of pipe. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Why not?
Fine. I keep going. Do you want me to keep going?
You are, Kristen, you are literally the Carrot Top of news. Like just products, just things popping out left and right.
Can someone record this? Ben Aaron just called me the Carrot Top of news. You are the OG Carrot Top of news. I can be Carrot Top Junior. My eyes water real bad when I get excited. It's like crying almost.
He's still learning our Southern saying.
I am, yeah.
Bless his heart.
I know, right? He just learned that that's not a compliment.
I learned that's not a compliment. I also learned that you guys add 17 syllables to every word for no reason. So instead of ban, it's Bayona. Yeah.
Oh, ban.
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 Yeah.
Ban.
Yeah.
Well, ban, you can go for riding my ban anytime you want.
We gotta get Ben to North Carolina.
I gotta get in my car. I'll be in the back smelling markers the entire time.
Oh, jeez. Kristen has a brand new product she's ready to test right now. It's supposed to suck the yuck out, right?
This is a yuck sucker.
Okay.
What that does, this is exclusive. I don't want to make y'all have a big head, but this is exclusive today for Pickler and Ben.
Really?
It is the Derma Suction Yuck Sucker.
We got one, yeah. What does this do?
But it gives you glowing skin.
Oh, that's important.
Look how happy she is. See?
Oh, yeah, she does look
She looks
refreshed.
wonderful. She looks very happy. She's a very happy person.
What do you do with it?
How does it work?
What is it supposed to suck out? Like blackheads?
It's sucking my face.
You don't have to be so graphic, Kelly. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, suck.
Oh, ow.
Your face is really selling it.
It's very aggressive.
Well, you're going on your nose. Try your
Well,
cheek.
that's where the blackheads are.
Try the cheek. Try the cheek. Try the cheek. Kristen, I feel like we have a bond right now.
I mean, it hurts real bad.
Look at y'all.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
so country, Ben.
We both suck.
Oh, I know where some good blackheads are.
That's her hot.
Kristen, keep doing your thing. I love what you're doing. You're awesome to hang out with. We'd love to have you. We should have you back. We should have her in the parking
We
lot.
need to have you come to the studio. Will you come to Nashville?
Yes.
That would be awesome.
I have a car. I can be there in like 6 hours.
Come drive.
Perfect.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Kristen.
Thank
Pleasure.
you so much.
All right. Does it feel like it's working?
Yeah, something happened. I don't know.
Yeah. Next, Shawn Johnson East and Andrew East are here, and we're getting a head start on the holidays.
We'll be right back. I'm not even going to try it on you. You'll have a... Our next guests are athletes and wildly popular YouTubers who share behind-the-scenes footage of fitness, training, cooking, and living life in front of the camera while answering wedding, workout, or wacky questions along the way.
She's an Olympic gold medal gymnast, best-selling author, and Dancing with the Stars Mirror Ball Trophy winner. And he's an NFL long snapper who played with the Rams, Raiders, and Jaguars.
Please welcome Shawn Johnson East and Andrew East.
Hey! Hey, girl. So good to see you. Hey, darling. Good to see you again. Thank you.
Longest intro of anyone ever.
Well, I mean, the last time we saw y'all, which was last season, since then y'all were a part of Family Feud, right?
We did.
How did that go?
It was terrifying. I had never seen the show, which is...
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know how to play the game.
Ah!
And it was part of his family, part of my family.
I thought I did really well when we were filming it, and then I watched the taping of it, and I got every single question wrong.
Yeah.
Every one.
It's tricky when you're up there.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
If you do watch at home, you're like, come on, dude, that's the easiest thing in the
yeah.
world. And then when you're there, you're like, I don't know anything. You just go blank everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys have a YouTube channel, which is incredibly popular, and you answer a lot of personal questions.
We do.
Is there any question that's like too taboo for you?
Honestly, probably not, just because I feel like our followers and our fan base is such a sincere and genuine audience. They just are truly curious, and we try to be raw and real and vulnerable just to kind of share our lives, what we go
Relatable.
through. Yeah.
It's real. Were you always, or were you okay with going so public with your personal life, Andrew?
It took some time for sure, but she helped me along the way. And it's funny to watch our first video that we filmed together, and I was super, super timid and quiet.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you know, just give me the camera.
Yeah, just be yourself.
3 times
Love
a day.
y'all.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you have a new project called Fit Life, right?
I do.
Tell us
I
about
do. It's a health and fitness brand that I started. There's so many fitness brands out there that are kind of catered to diets and fads and look a certain way, and I just wanted something that was healthy and normal and fun and kind of the raw and
Realistic.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going well. We love it.
Great.
Yeah.
And Andrew, you've been doing a podcast, right?
Yeah, I got an interview series, which is really, really cool. It's all about people getting redirected from like whatever career trajectory they started off on. So that's been my path with the NFL.
Yeah.
I've been bouncing around so many different teams, and now we're doing like the social media stuff. So I sit down with could be a UFC fighter who used to be like an HVAC installer, and it's really, really cool stories.
That's
yeah.
a really cool angle. I like that a lot. Because we have a lot of guests on our show that was like, I was a desk person at this financial company, and now I make cupcakes.
Yeah.
And I have this multi-million-dollar company that does cupcakes.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them out there.
It's a lot of fun.
And the holidays are coming up pretty quick.
Do y'all have any plans?
Yeah, we usually go to both families for both holidays. Yeah, we're getting ready for
Oh,
it.
is that everybody there?
Oh yeah, we also go on a ski trip every year, which is
fun.
Our holidays are
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
The strange thing about that picture, they did not coordinate that.
No, yeah.
They just walked
And
downstairs.
y'all do a fun YouTube giveaway for your viewers.
We do. We're doing 100 boxes this year. We have over 50 companies donating. Each box is worth over a few $1,000s. Yeah, giving it away. We're really excited.
Well, here at Pickler and Ben, we're ready to kick the holiday spirit into high gear with what else? A game.
So we put together a holiday relay. Guys, come with us.
Shall we?
Please. Welcome. Andrew, you're going to be right here.
All right.
Andrew and I will go head-to-head against Kelly and Shawn. First things first, we have to put on these amazing one-armed, two-person holiday sweaters.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so it's got two heads.
Okay.
It's one sweater, but it's two. Okay? So putting it on is going to be part of the problem. And as you can
Okay, there's one arm.
see, you guys
go
are
first,
you
or-
guys are the same
go
build.
ahead.
He's got muscles. I don't know how I'm going to be able to.
Okay, let's
Do we
see.
do this
You
together?
Yeah, we're
Here, I'll
gonna
hold
do
this
it.
for you.
Ready?
Yeah.
One,
Okay.
two,
Okay.
Three.
And this one for you.
there it is.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with my other arm.
I know.
I just put it here. It's kind of cozy.
This is our get-along sweater.
All
I was
right.
gonna say this. We look good.
We do look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sharp. All right. The relay has 3 stops, all right? First, we have to put the last 3 popcorn kernels on the strand and wrap it around the tree that's behind us.
Next, the teammates will have to feed each other a gingerbread cookie, because that sounds very sanitary.
Yeah. Finally, each team has to wrap a gift.
The first team to get their gift wrapped underneath the tree is the winner.
Are we
And
ready?
We have to be very careful.
Are we
'cause
ready,
this is-
ladies?
Yeah.
We cannot lose to Shawn.
I'm not a very competitive person. High five.
All right. You want to hold the needle, and I'll...
And this is a real needle, so please
Well, are you
be
guys already-
careful.
okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Set and go.
All right.
Hold steady, Ben. Hold steady.
One. Then
no.
we'll take it.
Okay. Okay.
Two.
Just push it
And
down.
Ah!
And then
On the
three.
string? Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
For 3.
Here.
Go.
Hang it up.
To the tree.
Okay.
To the tree. To the tree. To the tree.
And I'll pull this
All
down.
right.
There we go. Ah!
I never
Okay.
understood how to
Oh,
really
that's
do
so
this.
nice. That's so nice. Wow, it's beautiful. Cookie.
Let's go.
Cookie.
Ah!
Cookie.
I'm
Feed
really
me a cookie.
good at eating cookies.
Okay.
All right. Gently.
Are we?
It's so romantic.
Is that very? Do I have to eat the whole thing?
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna eat this. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Don't get back. Don't get back.
All right. Oh, it's a delicious cookie.
That was a very good cookie.
We can't lose, Ben. We gotta pick it
I'm
up.
a big gingerbread fan. But this is great.
Oh shoot.
Oh, wow, they're very good.
I'm gonna get the tape. I'm gonna get the tape.
Here, cut it. Yeah.
Oh no.
I need your hand.
I'm just gonna get through there. Wait. This is not.
Oh, I'm cutting through the back door.
Okay.
Here.
This actually simulates real life.
Roll! Just roll, Andrew! Roll the thing! Go to the Christmas tree!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait!
Oh, man. That was terrifying. Oh, my God.
You demolished that cookie.
I'm not a big fan of gingerbread cookies, but coming from your hands, they're delicious, I gotta say.
Shawn, Andrew, thank y'all for being such great sports.
If I throw it up,
So
will you guys?
wonderful.
Yeah.
We're the best!
YouTube channel.
Coming up, we're in the kitchen with the chef of love, and you're gonna love what he's cooking up. Oh my God.
Hug it out.
Our next guest is a Cookbook author, father of 9, and a culinary genius who is affectionately called the Chef of Love.
Y'all, please welcome Jannard Wells. How are you, love?
Thank you. It is always
good to have you.
Man, bring it in. Bring it in. Yes.
We're happy to have you.
Is that why they call you the Chef of Love? Because you've had 9 kids?
Ooh.
Possibly, but it started years before that. But I'm retired from babies now. Me and my wife.
Oh, there's your family. How beautiful.
Yeah, you know, hey, I got my own little football team, so got me a starting lineup going. 5 girls and 4 boys.
What is that? What goes through your mind after like the 5th or 6th? Like, you know what? Let's do this a few more times.
You know, actually, it's kind of like when the wheels started rolling. It just kept going until one day I was like, oh Lord. Let me stop this. I don't know what's causing it.
There's 9 kids here.
You've been married for 19 years.
Yes, 19 years.
Beautiful.
Yes. And then,
wait, what's the secret?
I think that the biggest secret is I never stopped dating my wife.
I love it.
That's always
that's incredibly important.
That.
Yes.
Definitely.
And it's a good lesson to learn too, because if you continue to date your wife, you will just keep having children over and over again. It'll be amazing.
What are we making today, love?
We're making a tomato basil cheesy chicken spaghetti, which is very good. Now, first, what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the chicken breast, and we always like using white and dark meat. So what I want you to do is add those to the water bin. I'm gonna put you guys to work.
Right.
Thank you.
And you know, one of the things when you cook, you use that as your zen moment, especially for me. You know, with 9 kids, I'm always escaping to the kitchen, but I found out they like to eat a lot, so they run right behind us. I'm like,
do they ever help you in the kitchen?
They do. Actually, I have some that are in culinary school.
Oh, nice.
Now, yes.
Great.
Now, what I'm going to do for you, Kelly, is
sir?
now that you have that chicken going in the water, we already have some stock here. Now, I don't want you to grab some of these spaghetti noodles here. These are mine.
All right.
And just drop it off in there.
All
so
right.
now that we have that boiling, then once you pull it out of your stock, you got your noodles here.
Yes.
Now that we have our noodles, and once your chicken cooks until it falls apart about 25 minutes, you're gonna shred it.
Right.
And you just add it in with with your spaghetti. You're gonna add in your minced onion.
I love onions.
It's like a great dish for large families. Like the key is, I always triple the dish, even if I have 2 kids.
Yeah, because you can freeze it.
Right, exactly.
And then you're gonna have you some diced tomatoes with the tomato juice.
So you want the juice
just almost similar to making your traditional spaghetti. You're gonna add in your black pepper. You're gonna add in a little more kosher salt. You're gonna add in some fresh basil, because who can have spaghetti without basil?
Gotta have basil.
Then some minced garlic we're gonna get in there. Then a little sugar. We always need a little sweetness. Typically, guys, I always tell the ladies that if you don't want to add sugar, you can just stick your finger right on in there and it'll sweeten it up.
enough.
But we're gonna use sugar today. We got some bell peppers.
Love it.
Seasoning salt.
Why do you use spaghetti in this dish? I feel like it's more like a lasagna kind of
It is, but it's because it's fun. The kids really love it. They're excited about doing something different. Now, what we do is we have our reserve broth from there. And you want to have about a cup of it on hand. Add half of the broth to it. And the reason why is because when your spaghetti is baking, it would tend to dry out from the dry heat. So you want to make sure it's somewhat more liquefied or liquidy as it goes in because it'll tend to dry up.
Is it true that you opened a restaurant in your house when you were 16?
It is. Actually, you know, and that's where the whole Chef of Love, everything came from. When I was 16, my father passed away. Opened the first restaurant up, ended up being a success. 9 restaurants later, several cookbooks, and people during that time would call me, hey, where's that little lovable chef, that Chef of Love guy? He's so adorable. We want to order from him, and that's how it started.
You love the lovable chef.
I love it.
I know, right?
Yes, I love it.
Now what I did, I added all 3 cheeses to it, and you just want to build it in your casserole dish. But what you want to do, guys, is make sure that you spray your casserole dish ahead of time. You can use any of your cooking sprays to spray your casserole dish. And the reason why is once your dish is baking, you want to make sure that when you get ready to cut it out, it doesn't stick to it. Also, it makes for an easier clean up afterwards ready. And I like to always save a little of my cheese at the end and garnish to go over the top. The kids always love seeing it, especially when it's bubbling and crusting up. Oh man, that's the best part.
You could do a radio show of just talking about food. And I would
Totally.
It's so, you can tell how much you love me. Chef Love, of course.
I do. Look at me. Yeah, I ain't get this big just by like, just by cooking it and not eating it.
Yeah.
So we'll bake that how long? 350?
350 degrees, 35 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
And the thing is, spaghetti is a pasta just like a sponge.
Yes.
And as it absorbs those flavors, it makes for a better dish.
Love it.
And that's what you want, you know. Hence, after it's baking up, we get this beautiful casserole right
nice.
here.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
Yes,
Wow.
this one is for you, Ben.
Thank you.
There you
See,
go.
Ben is still a growing boy, so we had to give him the big piece.
Thank you, baby.
And we got the vegetarian
All
just
right.
for you. Because I know how you like keeping that figure and making sure you eat right. And me, I gotta eat this little baby one here, guys. but the key is,
I'm gonna have a bite. Let's dive
as I
in.
always tell people how you can eat and not gain weight, you have to eat with a fork because all the calories fall through the cracks.
Right. That's good logic.
That's
that's
good.
awesome.
Very good.
Yeah.
This is what my kids truly love.
And kids love spaghetti, you're right. My son always picks out the
yes.
spaghetti in the grocery store.
And if you're looking to sneak in vegetables on them, this is a perfect way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Trick 'em, yeah. Tell us about your new cookbook.
Yes, my new cookbook, Southern Modified.
Yes.
Me and Hollywood actress Denise Boutte. She's from Louisiana, me being originally from Mississippi. What we did was we brought together all of our recipes and created them more so on the health conscious line. Like, because me being on this journey, one of the things I understand is I want great food, but at the same time, I always want to be concerned about my health.
Right.
Yeah.
So I started looking for ways to create all these unique things like the fried chicken that I love.
Yeah.
And all these dishes, but how to create them in such a health conscious way where I don't sacrifice taste.
Right.
For health. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what Southern Modified is about, is showing you how to make this. Like I have an amazing baked fried chicken recipe in there. I have a seafood gumbo recipe that we make with rice flour, all of that.
Keep talking it. Do it. Say it again, but whisper it this time.
Yes. Yeah, you can call me the food whisperer.
Thank you, Jernard. His new cookbook, Southern Modified, is available now. You can get this recipe on picklerandben.com.
Up next, we're catching up with Grammy winner Colbie Caillat. Don't go away.
This is great. You're
so
awesome.
good.
Really cool.
Thank you so much.
Our next guest is a Grammy-winning performer who sold more than 7 million albums and 20 million singles worldwide.
She burst onto the scene a decade ago with the pop hit Bubbly and has since recorded smash hits with Taylor Swift and Jason Mraz.
I adore this art in my toes, make me crinkle my nose.
Please welcome Colbie Caillat. Yeah.
Hi, love. Good to see you.
Welcome. Of course. Thank you for being here. Please sit.
Thanks for being here. How are you?
I'm so good. Thanks for having us on.
It's been 11 years since your debut record came out, Coco.
Yeah, yes.
What's life been like since? I mean, it's changed a lot.
It's
for the
changed
better,
a lot. Yeah, I mean, especially since I started writing when I was 19,
Yeah.
and then the whole MySpace thing happened, and then I went on my first tour, and it all just happened so fast.
Yeah.
And it's just been such an incredible journey, and now to where I'm at, I did the solo career for so long, and now I joined this band with my best friends, and it's a really fun journey.
I love that MySpace was a big outlet for you with your success. And you're like one of the OGs that like put their stuff out there on a social media outlet and got discovered pretty much.
Well, what's crazy about it is I had just written these songs with my friend Jason, and my other friend from high school put the songs up on MySpace, which I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
And because of that, I got offered a record deal and went on tour that next summer. Like, it was the biggest whirlwind.
It just really happened so fast.
I wasn't prepared for it at all. I had stage fright. Like, I didn't even know what to expect.
Really?
But I just, I had this amazing opportunity, and I had to just jump.
Is it true that piano lessons didn't necessarily take with you when you were younger, and then you saw Sister Act 2, and you're like, I'm going to take piano now, I'm happy
Well,
about this.
Lauryn Hill sang Killing Me Softly.
Yeah.
She's the reason I wanted to start singing. And yeah, my parents, they knew I wanted to do music, but I was just so impatient with guitar lessons and piano lessons that I never focused on them enough. And so finally, when I was 19, I learned how to play guitar. I just learned 4 chords, and that's when I wrote my first song. And then it was just a few months, like almost a year later, when Jason Reeves moved into town, and we started writing the album that we didn't know we were creating. So
wonderful. You were recently back at American Idol to mentor some of the contestants.
Yeah, Maddie Poppy, who actually won American Idol. She's so good.
What was that like?
It was amazing. It was great to get to mentor her. She's so talented, and just to give, answer questions for her. And honestly, like full circle, that I auditioned for American Idol with Bubbly when I had written it. I hadn't even finished the song yet, and they said no. I was too nervous and awkward, and then I got to perform it this year.
So great.
It's cool.
And you come from a musical family. I mean, your dad was one of the producers on a few Fleetwood Mac albums, right?
Yeah.
That had to be so cool to grow up around that.
It was before I was born, but my dad still worked with them and still like remastered their records and everything. So to get to grow up around Fleetwood Mac and with their musical influence, that is the reason I created the music that I did. It's just that California bright acoustic sounds, and they're the reason that I have the sound that I make.
What inspires you writing?
Everyday life, and relationships, love, heartbreak, and especially with our band, it's funny, we're two happy couples, but a lot of the songs that we're writing are about heartbreak, and it's because we have a lot of friends around us that are going through heartbreak, and so
you can pull inspiration from them,
and send the message out to them what they would want to hear.
Tell us about your band, Gone West.
Okay, so. Well, I guess I can talk when they come out more about like how we all met.
They're coming out?
They're coming out here,
They're
right?
here?
They are.
Let's bring them out, right? Y'all please welcome Nellie, Justin, and Jason.
Yeah. Hello. We'll give you all air hugs, air high fives. Hi. You and Justin are engaged, correct?
Yes, this is my fiance, Justin.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
That's great.
And Jason and Nellie, they're married.
Oh, that's
Y'all are already hitched.
Yeah.
6.5 years in. So great.
So did you and Justin collaborated before you collaborated? Really? Musically.
Yes.
Prior.
Okay, so here's how it started. Back in 2005, Jason moved out to California. We wrote my album, Coco. And then in 2007, I had to go on tour with the Goo Goo Dolls and Lifehouse, and I put my band together. And Justin's a famous Hawaiian musician, so I was a fan of his music, and we had met recently in LA. So he joined my band, and we got to tour together for years. And it took about 2.5 years before we fell in love and started dating. And then while that was happening, Jason and Nellie were living in Nashville, and they met during a co-write, their first co-write in Nashville together.
I was his first co-write here.
Oh, love it first right.
Love it first right.
That's awesome. And Justin, you're no joke. You're talking about Hawaii. You have like 11 #1 singles like in Hawaii or something like that. Like you're big stuff.
I mean, it's not hard to be big stuff in Hawaii. It's a small island, but I'm grateful for my Hawaiian music fans for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Really
Well,
cool.
we're happy that y'all are here with us today.
Thank
We're so
you.
excited to hear y'all perform.
Thank you so much.
All right, we have to take a little break. Meanwhile, Gone West is going to get their instruments together.
It's a performance you can't miss. Next.
Welcome back. Here to perform their new single this time, it's Colbie, Justin, Nellie, and Jason of Gone West.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna stop right now and call my mama. Gonna take a sick day when I'm feeling great. I'll keep my coffee black and sip my whiskey honest. Hold on to hope and let go of the hate. Life and love don't age like fine wine. There's no time to wait to taste the sweetest vine. Tomorrow's just a cape we hope will fly. Yesterday is Superman's kryptonite. So let's fill this cup and drink it up tonight. Next time, it might not be this time. Next time, this time. It's a heartbreaker, I never saw Tom Petty. No, I won't back down and make that same mistake. I'm gonna say I'm sorry way before I'm ready. I'm gonna kiss you now, 'cause heaven never waits. Life and love, they don't age like fine wine. There's no time to wait to taste the sweetest vine. Tomorrow's just a cape we hope will fly. Yesterday is Superman's kryptonite. So let's fill this cup and drink it up tonight. Next time, there might not be a this time. There might not be a this time. Next time, this time. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Great job. That was awesome. Really good. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much.
That was incredible.
Thank you guys very much. For more information on Gone West and their music, go to picklerandben.com.
Up next, we're firing up the grill with world-famous Omaha steaks. Y'all stay with us.
Awesome job, guys.
Next time.
Is there anything better in this world than a perfect juicy steak to celebrate the holidays? I don't think so.
Recently, Chef Grant Hahn from Omaha Steaks stopped by to help us all become masters on the grill this holiday season.
Take a look. What is the #1 mistake grillers make, you think?
The #1 mistake is not starting with a high-quality protein like Omaha Steaks.
Right.
You're gonna make the investment, you might as well make a good one.
Definitely, definitely.
So we've come up with some really simple tips of getting the perfect steak every time.
All right.
This one's talking to us right now.
This one needs to be flipped.
Flip me.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead and flip it.
Flip it. Oh, that's
beautiful.
so good.
Yeah.
I could never achieve that on my own.
What temperature should your grill be?
About 450 degrees is ideal.
Okay.
Yep, and that's the second mistake most people make is they don't have a preheated grill or pan if you're cooking indoors.
So what is this right here?
This is our Omaha Steak signature seasoning, so it's what we call a complete seasoning. It's got salt, it's got aromatics in there, garlic, onion. There you go, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
So once we're all seasoned up, you can either put a little bit of oil on that steak or you can make sure your grill grates are oiled and your pan's seasoned. This one's ready to go, so you just drop it right down there.
Awesome.
So when you're cooking a steak, you have a 60-40. So 60% of the time it's cooked on the first side, 40% of the time it's cooked on the second side.
Okay.
Right? And when you're halfway through that 60, you would take the steak and you'd pick it up and you'd turn it 45 degrees and put it back down.
Nice.
What that does is it makes that diamond pattern.
Yeah.
So once you've gone through all that, you want to make sure you rest your steak.
Rest it?
Yep, you want to rest your steak.
Neat
This works
little nap.
this works for chicken, salmon, any proteins you're going to cook, you want to rest them. That helps.
Why?
That helps finish the cook, so you have heat on both sides, and it's going to slowly come to the middle, right?
Okay.
So they call carryover cooking. So if you took off your steak at 125, it might finish out to 127. You usually get a couple degrees. Bigger pieces of meat, like a holiday turkey or a ham, you'll get a little bit more carryover cooked. So then after you've let it rest, 5 minutes is your rule of thumb. Our Omaha Steaks app has the rest time built in. You take your steak off, you cut it up, you're ready to serve. So this is ready to try. If you guys want to go ahead, I'll plate some up for you.
What makes Omaha Steaks so special?
So Omaha Steaks, right, it's still based in the Midwest, and we age all of our meat 21 days minimum. We hand trim it, we portion it into steaks, we vacuum seal it and flash freeze it, and that ensures that it stays at its utmost perfection all the way to your doorstep.
Nice.
Wonderful.
So if you guys want, I'll hand you one, Ben.
Thank you.
Right.
And so what's great about our Omaha Steaks app as well is if you were having a party, and Kelly, you're gonna grill, and you needed 2 filet mignons.
You guys keep talking, I'm gonna eat some
Go ahead, and you needed 2 New York strip steaks done, or Omaha strips. You can set the timer to get them done to whatever degree, so medium, rare, however you want them, and it'll prompt you through when to put which steak on the grill.
Oh, wow.
And when to turn it.
Definitely.
So you don't have to think, I gotta put this one on first and this one on second. It'll walk you through all that for you.
That's great. That's
Is this
very
one done?
convenient.
It's probably getting close.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Hang on. gonna go like this.
Oh, do that.
Let's do this. Yep.
Don't burn yourself.
That's all. I'm good, baby.
All right. Omaha Steaks is celebrating over 100 years in the business. Todd Simon is a fifth-generation owner at Omaha Steaks. Hello.
Hello.
Favorite cut of meat?
You know, I'd say it really depends on the occasion. I love the filet mignon that you're having right now for elegant dinners, for special occasions. But my kids love ribeyes. And if I really have to put something on the grill, when I want to put something on the grill, I love the New York strip. Yeah. So, you know, you've got all that different variety, and really there's something for everybody, and it depends on the occasion.
Wonderful.
So we have our steak and cake package with us today. And as you see, you get 3 different cuts of beef. You have our filet mignon, our New York strip, and our top sirloins.
I love it.
You get our potatoes au gratin, and then you get our cheesecake sampler that has 4 varieties of cheesecake in there.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Folks at home, this is an ideal holiday gift for just $59.99. That's a 66% savings.
Yeah.
Big deal. Go to omahasteaks.com/PicklerBen. Those are some good tips, right?
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Well, good news, audience. Everyone here is going home with a gift certificate for this Omaha Steaks package.
Folks at home, this is an ideal holiday gift for just $59.99 and a perfect reason to gather around the dinner table. For more information, go to omahasteaks.com/PicklerBen.
Thanks to Chef Grant, Todd Simon, and Omaha Steaks.
We'll be right back. We're coming over for steak.
Who's cooking? Promotional consideration provided by Omaha Steaks.
It's another great hour in the books.
Thank you so much to each and every one of our guests and to each and every one of y'all for watching from home.
From our home to yours, have a terrific day.
Guests of Pickler Ben stay at the beautiful and iconic Gaylord Opryland Resort right here in Nashville.